Hello, fellow puzzlers. Okay, let's do it. And by we, I mean me. Today is the day that, dun, 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 I am going to get that Christmas tree done. I did not set my timer. Ugh. Just when you think you have all your ducks in a row, you forget something. Okay, timer, set. I can't wait. I think my next piece of equipment, honestly, will be a camera because it's so hard to do stuff when your camera is your computer, your camera's your phone, which is then your computer, your music, your everything. It's like, well, can't do that because don't have a second piece of equipment, but it's all good. I'll get there. Not complaining, enjoying all of this. Anyway, today I'm gonna get this puzzle done. I just got back from a walk, so with the dogs, of course, pouring rain. Nobody listened today. Everybody was off leash. Everybody was safe. I always ensure their safety is number one for me. But they just did not give a darn how frustrated they made their mother today because, anyway, so I have some root beer on the go. But you know what? I decided to show this. I'm sure people will be, there's booze in it. Honestly, I'm not a big drinker. Yes, I have drank before in my life, but I don't know, for me, it's just not a big thing. And again, let's not get waylaid, but I always enjoyed the beautiful wine glasses. So I don't know, maybe you're not a big drinker, but you love I believe it's called stemware. Ooh, I don't know. Anyway, but you know what? I got a few of them and I love them. They're just they're just big fun glasses. One size like a goblet like this will hold a can of pop. So for me, that's perfect. Typically I do drink Coca-Cola. Sorry for my Pepsi lovers out there. Oh, getting so sassy. But yeah, I don't know. I just really like it. So I was like, okay, set myself up for success, do some self-soothing because I'm kind of feeling a little bit stressed out. But that's okay. So here we go. Let's get into it. I'm so scared that that's gonna fall and spill over my table, my puzzle, that I will put it to the side. Okay, let's do it. Let's get this puzzle done today, okay? It would be so nice if I could have 10, because I have, I believe, 9 episodes. I was just thinking about that. I thought I could get the puzzle done in 10 episodes, but I just realized I can't. So yeah, okay, let me make sure you guys can see everything okay. Perfect. Lovely. Okay, here we go. It's just so much fun, isn't it? Trying to do stuff, I guess. Anyway, I don't really know what to talk about today. I think it may become easier if some of you guys posted questions. I don't know, but at the same time, this is about me. This isn't about you. So I guess, unfortunately, you'll just have to listen to me be repetitive or blabber along. I think I may start to keep a little journal so that when I'm not puzzling with you guys, and I'm thinking of things, then I can maybe transfer. It's like, okay, does this make it clear as an analogy? When sometimes people say something to you and you wish you had a good comeback, and you never think about it till you're in the car or in bed or 2 a.m. I wish I would have said that. And even it doesn't have to be fighting words. It can be something truly insightful that maybe you forgot at the time. So darn it, where was I going with that? See, I want to edit all this out, but again, I just think it shows where my brain's at. So here we are. I don't know. It's hard, isn't it? I feel like I'm just talking about the same thing over and over and over. I'm still really enjoying all of this, but it is hard. Oh, you definitely go down below then. Sweet. And I always want to say, Caroline, I bet you, no, you're going to stay there. Okay, cool. So I apologize if things kind of seem repetitive, and maybe that is because I do have a habit of just like dwelling. So again, I feel super good, but maybe not all of you feel super good. So if there's things that you want to talk about, I'm not sure how to do this, because I know people say like private message me on, you know, Instagram or Facebook, or I believe. Anyway, so if someone can give me tips or tricks, because I, at the moment, am not going on Facebook. I'm not opening up an Instagram account. Now that may change in the future, but right now, it's just, I want to have those kind of boundaries. And in my other episodes, I did talk about how I will be practicing boundaries, because it's just, nice. It's just what I need to survive. Honestly, like, I find it so interesting how like influencers, you know, it's there, and if I'm speaking to them directly, then it's it's the creator's choice what they put out into the world. And I just, I do not have enough strength to do some of the things that other people do. And like, no shade, because oh my goodness, you think I don't watch and subscribe to your guys' channels? Like my creators who do these amazing like dances or makeup or fashion, or oh, that is right up my alley. So please keep it coming. And bye to the haters. Because it just, I don't know, it just, hate, it's just, why do we hate and hate and hate? I think there's other reasons, but people may be getting sick of my opinions, but I don't know, then don't watch. I guess I'm in a super good mood from my walk, even though I was incredibly cranky on the walk. Ooh, I love my dogs, but when they don't listen, how frustrated. Come on now. How frustrated do I get? It is just a struggle. But, so, I knew that I really wanted to not only create content today in terms of a puzzle, well, when stuff works out, I had no idea where that piece was going to go, but I found it by mistake, and it's just so nice when stuff works out. So I knew I wanted to create content today and finish the puzzle. As I said in another video, I do have company coming, and I just personally don't want them to even stress. Not that they would. I don't want them to worry an iota. Apparently that's a word that I like. I don't know, guys. But apparently, I don't want them to worry a bit. I should show that on camera. God, that's good. I don't want them to worry a bit about my table, because hopefully we'll play some games, and no forced fun by any means. But anyway, blah blah blah. I want to get this puzzle done. I got 3 or 4 puzzles for Christmas. Thank you, everyone. And I'm such an easy person to shop for nowadays that I'm starting Puzzle World. I don't know, puzzle. There's no name to it other than Puzzle with Me and My PTSD. But yeah, I feel like I'm going to be someone pretty easy to shop for. Anyway, so I have a lot of puzzles I want to do, but I just want to show you guys this one, because this is so cool. And I'll tell you why I'm in such a good mood in a few moments, because I just didn't want you guys to miss out on this, because it's just so good. Like, all right, let's try. Okay. Do you see what it's here, I guess. Okay. So these pieces, never mind up there, but these pieces belong together, right? Let's see, can you see? Okay, so see, it's a, oh my God, my fingers look huge. It is a, try and talk quietly because I'm by the camera. It is a Christmas golden decorative ball. And we know that it hangs up this way because the top part right there, like where the wire would come. Again, I analyze things to, pardon the blanket statement, but I analyze things to death. Sorry if that was triggering for anyone. So yeah, but isn't this so cool? Look, look, look. Like, you really have to look at details sometimes. I'm gonna hold it against my, okay, that piece doesn't matter. So let me just show you this one piece. Oh my goodness, Trezia, come on. Okay, there you go. Do you see that piece? And see how at first glance, it may be like, yep, that's part of the Christmas tree. There's lights, blah, blah. But look, and I didn't notice this until a few moments ago. Look at that corner. See that corner where my finger's at? Okay, so that color story is not, hang on. That small little corner, that irregular color, does not fit in with all of this. So clearly that must connect to something else, right? Okay. Oops. No, come on. There we go. Okay, so I connected, and I'm still not there yet. I connected those two pieces, so that piece with the irregular color. Oh, look how it fits in that, but just wait. Look how good this is gonna be. Oh, come on. Be nice if I had a camera, I could like take it and carry it around, but my camera is my phone. It's on a tripod, which I love. But it's just, I have the angles I like, so I find it too cumbersome to start moving the camera around. Okay, can you see that? Oh, look at that, right? See this? Oh. Darn it. Oh, look at that. That small little detail connects 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. Oh, it's so good. It's just, sorry, I had to make sure it wasn't magnified. It's so good. Like, I don't know how else to describe it, but I do know that deserves a nice drink of root beer. Okay, move it back down. I am obviously aware of how lucky I am that I have such a large table to do puzzles on. I completely understand my advantage probably over other people, but again, this is not a comparison thing. It just worked out that way that I have this table. It was gifted to me, and it's a beautiful, but I'm not going to say too much about it in case it is much, much later than I thought. But I do have another table coming that I think is going to blow some minds. Just because, nice. Nope. Just because it's a big table. It is, and for those that know, it is, I have done a 2,000 piece puzzle on it completely. So had my puzzle sorting pieces, had room to make the picture or the board or the puzzle, whatever you want to call it. And the two of us still had room to eat supper. So, I want to leave it as a surprise because I may do some type of an unveiling. I don't know. Anyway, Okay, let's see. So yeah, so I don't know what to really talk about. Oh right, I was gonna tell you I was in a good mood. So yes, oh my goodness, if you would have met me on my walk with the dogs, oh my shoulder's sore. Then you would have been like, oh wow, she's really cranky and she is nothing like I thought she would be. That's okay. You know, we all have our moments. God, I'm just looking out the window. It is pouring rain. Ugh. I hope everyone is somewhere warm and dry. And if you're not, I'm thinking of you guys. Anyway, I don't want to go too sad today. But yeah, what am I trying to say? Oh, right. Knock on wood. Yeah, oh my goodness, okay, clearly I have to put this down. I really like, okay, here's a question. We were, at Christmas, I did ask other people, you know, what was your first concert? You know, like musical concert. And oh my goodness, the answers, because there was a variety of different, you know, people there, you know, men, women, different ages, different interests, all, you know, all that good stuff. And so it's interesting, all the answers, and nobody really had an answer like mine, and I have no shame because, even if you don't like her, and I don't know why you wouldn't, what a voice. Oh, it's like angelic. Power of Love, Celine Dion, baby. That was Halifax. That was my first one, and it was so good. I was quite young. My mom had to come with me, so I hope she enjoyed it. I think she did. For me, it was wow. So I quite enjoy music, you know, and to dance, all that good stuff. I think music and dance is just so good for stress release. Anyway, and so we went to the concert, and it was so good. So I haven't heard that album in a long time. So the Power of Love album. So I decided to download it on my phone, and of course, and listen to it. Oh my God, it was so good. And then I remembered the Falling Into You album. And I just want to say, and there is a point to this, okay? So just stick with me, okay? My point is, oops, sorry guys. Puzzling away without a puzzle board. What I want to say is she did a song called Fly. Whoa. I, to the best of my recollection, without Googling it, oh my goodness, it's pouring. Fly was a song, I believe, that was for a family member that had died, and I believe it was a younger person. I can't say child, I don't know the age. Anyway, really not my story to tell, but so when she says that live, like in concert, and then she does the song, ooh, wow, that was something. So, sorry, trying so hard not to cry. And it's okay if I cry, like I'm not worried about it. I'm getting confidence. Not that I'm going to show you guys right now, but you know, I had on a bodysuit. It was comfortable to get, and I decided to wear it walking the dogs, and it actually worked out. It actually worked out quite well, but all I'm saying is that, wow, that song like just takes me back to my first concert, takes me back to a moment where I somehow felt a connection to Celine Dion, and I know I'm not saying that right, but wow. So I don't know, I'll always think of her favorably because that is the first concert I went to, and actually I did not get married to the song, but the Power of Love, woo! Anyway, I can't even talk about it. It's no pun intended, it is so powerful. Whoa. So, yeah. Anyway, all I'm saying is maybe you have a, I think you guys can hear the rain, I'm not sure. I think you got, but what a good day to puzzle, eh? If you guys have any song that can really move you to tears, I don't think that's necessarily always a bad thing. I think sometimes people really do need to have a good cry. And that's fine if that ideology is not for you. Okay, bye. All I'm saying is that usually when, you know, the milk spills, it's not about the spilled milk, right? We've heard that, you guys have heard that saying before. All I'm saying is that, you know, if sometimes you didn't bottle it up so much, maybe you wouldn't go kaboom. So I knew, long story short, I guess, I knew that I was feeling quite cranky, and then I have to try and create content with, you know, a good mood. And, you know, not necessarily because I'm going to be filming even if I am in a cranky mood. I think yesterday was kind of in a cranky mood. But all I'm saying is that sometimes it's nice just to put on some music and, you know, like, you don't have to like zone out to it per se. I mean, you do you. Like, it's, as long as all of your responsibilities for the, you know, the ones that need immediate retention are met, you know, then if you have some free time, like, you do you. Like, I don't know. I'm just like so sick of like everything. I'm really not though. I say that, but I'm really like, I'm not. But that's what comes out of my mouth. So I don't know. I feel a lot healthier than perhaps I am. And I think that's a really good thing as long as I'm aware of it. So, and what I mean by that, okay, I'm kind of spiraling here. What I mean by that is that I think it's good that I'm starting to feel some confidence. Like, I'm starting to wear things that, you know, I may not have worn a while ago, or I'm starting to reach out to people again, or I'm starting this or that, or da-da-da-da-da, you know. But in the same token, there's still a lot of issues there. Whoa. So, you know, it's literally one step at a time, or to lighten it up, as Dory said from, what was it? Finding Nemo, just keep swimming. Like, honest to God, if that's what you have to think in your head just to get through the grocery store, through work, through your day, through traffic, the traffic, then just do it. Just sing. Like, oh my goodness. Because, like, what's the alternative, right? Like, misery, anger, hatred, isolation. Like, ooh, you gotta be careful, man. Like, I know I said man, I'm just everyone has to be careful. Like, it's so easy for things to go awry. Anyway, okay, let's focus on the puzzle. Maybe? Oh yeah, definitely. Nice. Got a bit of red on it, so that'll go somewhere. Where do you go? No. Yeah, I'm feeling getting this puzzle done today, I think. And wouldn't that be cool? Because then I could just move on to a next one, because honestly, that's my, okay, progress check, literally. And sometimes if you want to run your hands over just to feel any gaps, because maybe the eyesight isn't what it used to be, that's working smarter, not harder, so good for you. So guess what? Literally every other piece is done. It's just the tree. So progress, getting there. It's all good in puzzle world. I don't know, apparently I'm like really want to sing to you guys. I don't know, but I am not a singer. Oh, but yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling good. Like I'm feeling good right now. Now, if you would ask me, like I said, like maybe an hour ago, when I was like mid-walk with the dogs, nope, would have been a cranky person. So, you know, please don't think for a moment that I have the secret. Please don't think for a moment that I have it all together. Ooh, let's not kid ourselves. I feel a lot better, and I'm not trying to talk myself down. Oh, come on. But I'm also have to be incredibly self-aware, and it is not always easy. So if you're struggling and you say, well, she can do it, I can't. Well, I can do it right now. I have no idea. I know I want to continue doing stuff like this, but I have no idea if I'm going to be strong enough to continue. And just what I mean by that is once if I just don't know how to handle negative criticism right now. That's kind of what I'm trying to say without actually saying it, I guess. And not that I'm not trying to say it, but it's just, yeah. It's really hard. Like it's really hard because, yeah. And again, I don't really want to get back into it because like I've touched on that so many times. If you guys want to hear about it, then I'll talk about it. But again, there has to be a level of, there has to be certain boundaries, and there has to be, I have to maintain a level of confidentiality because I am still a healthcare worker and I have responsibility to my occupation, to my colleagues, to my, supervisor, like to everyone, like, so there's some things that you guys may ask me in the future that I just can't answer. I am really looking to see what I can and can't talk about because there's so much more that I think that we could talk about. But again, so perhaps if you feel like I'm struggling, it's just I'm trying to think of, well, can I say that? Like in my head, nothing's scripted, so I'm trying to think, okay, like, can I say that? So I'm quickly going through, in a sense, like a Rolodex, like all the, whoa, I just dated myself, but 39 years old and feeling fine. So, but yeah, I have to think, okay, like, I wasn't planning to talk about that, but I think I'm going to talk about it, but am I crossing any confidentiality barriers? So again, the goal is to have my videos unedited, but I don't think that fits. But at the same time, I do watch every single episode I watch the episodes before anything gets posted. So far, I'm quite proud of myself because I've been doing a really good job in terms of, watching my language, watching kind of what I'm talking about. And it's kind of nice because I view it as like a strength. Like wow, look at, oh, come on. All these little puzzle pieces are driving me crazy. I view it as a strength because like, wow, look at what I can do when I put my mind to it. So, if that's a little bit too far-fetched for you, okay, well, it's just, I think it's okay to feel proud of yourself for stuff. And I think a lot of us, yes, I completely agree. Like, you should not be arrogant, but I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with feeling confident. Like, you know, maybe. What's the alternative? Like, really, like, I'm waiting for you to think about that, because to me, the alternative is like self-hatred, and, you know, I don't know. It honest to goodness, it does have to be a balance. It really does, because nobody likes when someone is arrogant, but there's nothing wrong with believing in yourself. So I think a lot of people, I think people will see that you're trying to do better and hopefully work with you. And I don't know, if they don't, then I don't know. Like, I don't want to say a lot of stuff like that, because then I feel people will say, well, I should leave my job, I should leave my family, I should leave my, you know, and make these major. And my fear is that if you're not in counseling, then, you know, you might just be jumping the gun. All I'm saying is like, listen, if you think in the past I haven't made rash decisions and regretted it, or burned some bridges and regretted it, or, you know, blah, 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 like, and all of those decisions at those times, unfortunately, were made without counseling. And I mean, honestly, I'm going to do what I'm going to do, but it's certainly nice to kind of have a professional sounding board, if you will, because I think that friends or family, there's no way that they're not biased, right? Because, like, you're important to them. You're important to them, so they may say, well, just do this or just do that. And, like, that's fine, but, you know, they may not be thinking about it like, not logically, that's not what I'm trying to say. They might not be thinking about it like objectively. Like, it's really hard to take the emotion out of stuff, is all I'm saying. So sometimes when you talk to a stranger, I think it's a little bit easier. And then you can just, like, you know, you can absolutely listen to their advice, because a lot of them have fantastic advice. Or you could just use them as a sounding board. That's all I'm saying, is that, like, you know, just, I wouldn't make any rash decisions. Why did I start talking about this? Oh gosh. But yeah, if you think I haven't lost my temper in my life, and for those that know me, I mean, you know, I'm trying to do better. That's all I can say. Like, there's no excuses that I can really give that are gonna, like, fit the bill, you know, like, I don't know, like, it's hard when you're sick. Oh gosh, that went in so smooth. God, puzzling kind of has some language that could be interpreted another way, eh? I don't know if you caught that wink, but yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I got so happy about that one puzzle piece because I didn't know where I was going to go, so I feel quite good about that. All right, I'm just honestly going to try to float pieces around, I think. I don't really know where, maybe. I don't really know where stuff goes right now, so this is where I'm at. But that is perfectly fine. It is a rainy day. So it's a great day for a puzzle. What a great day. Hopefully you are home, safe and sound, and enjoying a puzzle. And if you're not, that is okay. Your puzzle time will come eventually. And if you're not a puzzler, feel free to pull up a puzzle and join. More than welcome. Or you could, or you could just decide that, nope, I'm not interested in this channel at all, and I'm gonna find someone else to watch. Cool. Thanks for stopping by. Oh my. Anyway. I'm trying to find a little Easter egg, if you will, a little piece of, I bet you that's it. Ooh! I was looking, because this piece, I won't do a magnified or show you, but this one piece had a little piece of a present, had a little piece right there of the present, and I got it when I was talking about it. Ooh, it just looks like I know what I'm doing. Ooh, it's so nice. I love when stuff works out like organically. Do you know what I mean? Like not forced. To me, it just adds a whole level of something. Does anyone else feel like that, or is it literally just me? But it can't be just me. Like, ugh. Whew. I will tell you, I am sore today. I feel like, there you go. I feel like my arm is throbbing. Definitely there. Nice. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at the progress. Sharp. Sharp, sharp, sharp. Like that. Yeah, I'm in a much better mood today than yesterday when I was trying to do this puzzle. But again, I tried to have a little bit of fun, put on some music, got myself a drink that I would like, so some pop. I don't know, if you don't have any responsibility today, like you do whatever works for you. You feel me? Oh my, isn't that funny? Ooh, I'm interested to see where this piece goes. I will tell you that because it looks like it goes somewhere. So I'm gonna dramatically put that. But yes, anyway, oh my goodness, my shoulder is bothering me quite a lot today. And my elbow, it is so sore. So I think it's just the damp weather maybe. I find whenever the rain comes, or even like, how do you know listen, how do you know you're getting older without telling me? Because you know when it's gonna rain, because you can feel it in your joints. Oh my geez, like, no wonder, I believe Nova Scotia, I can't say it's the creator of the hot toddy, and again, I'm not a drinker, but, and like no shade, but isn't it funny how, like, you know, really, because you gotta get warmed up. And what I mean by that, this Thanksgiving, got to go out to another province in the country and visit some friends and family, and well, more so family, but friends. Anyway, but what a good time. But wow, the weather is certainly different than in Nova Scotia. There was no dampness, and we had perfect weather, which was so great. But yeah, it was just so funny, the difference, because here I blow my nose all the time, but when I was away, really didn't have to, because it's funny, my mother and I went, and we are notorious for having Kleenex boxes everywhere. So you can't see it on camera, but just to show you, there's my Kleenex box, literally out of the picture, I hope, just when I need to kind of wipe my nose. But anyway, yeah, it's just so funny because, there you go. It's just so funny because it was just such a different experience, I guess, for my mom and I, and it was just so nice. Forget why I started talking about that. But anyway, yeah, it was really good. So it was fun. Yeah, it was super, super fun. Okay. Oh, no, doubt that. No, it's not gonna go. Okay, so that red ball is by them. Then there's gonna be one up here somewhere. Okay, tiny, tiny, tiny piece. And again, guys, if the colors and the patterns are getting too much for you, that's absolutely fine. Just break it down and literally start looking at the shapes, okay? This is not something, oh, my stomach. This is not something that should stress you out. This is something that is meant to be relaxing, there we go, relaxing and fun. So if you find that perhaps you're getting quite stressed out, walk away, do it another day. Like look at how I'm just tickety-booing along versus yesterday. I filmed 3 videos yesterday. They may not be posted for a few days. As I said, I do have to rewatch all of them just to ensure that everything went okay. But yeah, but yeah, so yeah, sometimes you just gotta walk away because it's just not worth it. All right, there's a gold ball somewhere here. Well, that piece looks like, okay. This one maybe not at all. Nope. Nope. If I'm more quiet today, I'm just on the hunt. Because now we're getting to the end, right? So I don't know about you and your style, but mine when I get to the end is, in a sense, a little bit more serious. I try to lighten up, but I'm on a mission, right? I want to get this done. I want to see all of my work and enjoy the puzzle when it's completed, because that's a lot of hard work, right? You may not think it, and other people may say, oh, I need puzzle all the time. Shush. All I'm saying is, you know, I definitely, oh, there's the guinea hens. I did post one video, oh my geez, the guinea hens are just screaming the whole time outside, and it is just so annoying. But I decided not to edit it out. There we go. I decided not to edit out because literally, like, that's my life. So if that is not for you, cool, no sweat, no sweat. But yeah, just, anyway, 'tis what it is. You look like it's a little chilly today. I find it hard to have the like the stove, the wood stove, like blower to like push the air on while I'm filming, because it is it's great, but it is just so noisy. So until I get like better equipment, to be honest, I'm hoping that sometime in the new year, I'm going to be moving spaces just so that I can do creative stuff whenever the creativity kind of hits. Just because like where I'm at now, it's I have to be a little bit more quiet and like a little bit more mindful of my husband who's sleeping. You know, his life doesn't end just because mine apparently did. Anyway, but that's okay. Not a problem. I am so excited to get upstairs. Oh my God. So yeah, it's gonna be a bedroom that don't really use. Used to have a hostess more, but don't really as much, and that is perfectly fine. So there is a lovely space up there just waiting to be used. So yeah, I'm gonna lay claim and Oh, I got the weirdest shape. Not weird, but unique. There's that one. Nice. Literally now, what I'm doing is looking at the shape. So I've kind of, I don't know how to describe it. The only way I can say is I kind of, okay, like I'm not online other than this. So I don't understand the world of like TikTok with filters and all of that. But the only way I can describe what I'm doing now is kind of putting a filter, so like a colorblind filter, so that I'm not really distracted by the colors or the print or the storyline. I'm looking at the shapes. I'm like, okay, where you got a shape like that, where have I seen your shape before? Just because the board is really filling up. So I feel like it is the only way I can achieve this puzzle is to work like that. If that makes sense for you and you understand what I'm talking about, great. If you don't, I don't know, you can, by all means, you can always, wouldn't that be so nice if that fit? Ooh. By all means, you can try it, and if you don't like it, then don't do it like I do. I don't know. All right. Whew, frustrated. I'm sure some of you, I'm gonna blow my nose. I'm sure some of you say, why do a puzzle when you get so frustrated so easily? Well, I don't know. I like it. It's fun. It really is, like, you know, it's just such a good way to like get your brain working. And yeah, but yeah, of course it's frustrating. Oh my geez. Like, now I'm sure if you went to the store and bought a puzzle, you know, I'm not saying this one is hard. I hate to kind of compare, right? Because I think that everybody works differently. So like maybe you know, you do a puzzle like this and I do a puzzle like that, and like that's fine because the end goal is to get the puzzle done. Like that's, so what are we arguing about? Like who cares how I puzzle? Who cares how you puzzle? Like let's just puzzle. Like puzzle your way. I don't know. But that being said, I don't know what that piece is. But that being said, there can be times where you just want to pull your hair out and scream. At least that's how I feel. Right? So, yeah. All right. Figure this out, Tracy. Figure this out. I wish I wasn't stuck. I'm not forming a plan right now. I'm just looking at the empty space in despair. So you're not missing much because I'm frustrated as heck. Frustrated all the time. Oh God. If I could just get like one more piece to speak to me. Not sure if you can hear. I can hear my chickens outside of the door. Not sure if you guys can hear it, but they're funny. We have a variety. So there's like the brown layers, and that's obviously how you get brown eggs. We have, God, what else do we have? Banny hens, ducks, Muscovy ducks. What else do we have? Oh, guinea hens. Yes. I was like, I know I'm forgetting someone. Yeah, guinea hens. So, our place is a bit of a zoo, I think. Bit of a zoo. Okay. Can you feel the frustration? Because I feel it. I feel it strong. There we go. Okay. Thank you to whoever is listening. Now, I will say, and you're gonna hear me talk about this on a different puzzle, because sometimes you have a puzzle that the pieces are not so unique, but instead more of like the traditional, and that's great because then you have to go somewhere. Gosh, you have to go somewhere. Because then what you can do is actually take the pieces and separate them. So if they look like this, put them over. And then I find it's just so easy, just tick, tick, tick. Like you click right along, which I'm not doing now, which is, again, is okay. This is the reality of puzzling. It is not always gonna go tick, tick, boom. I really like music, so I know that's a song, and just tick, tick, boom. Anyway. I digress. This should not be this hard. Why is this so hard for me? There we go. See, I want to give up. I want to give up so bad. But here we are. I really want to get this puzzle done, like really, so. Oh, come on. It would be so nice if it was just like, all of a sudden, wouldn't it just be so nice? Okay, you need a dark, don't think so, no. Wonder. No. And it's funny, I find near the end, you kind of get desperate and you're like, at least I do. It's like, where does this piece go? And just float it all over the board. Ugh. The struggles are real. Come on, where do you fit? Where's your place? Wow. That darn you. Damn you. Oh, I could just scream. I could, honest to God, guys. Plus, I'm getting chilly, so that does not help. That does not help. I just don't understand what piece is going to go there. And see, that's another reason why I want, in a sense, my own space. Not that this house is not mine. Ah, there you go. Oh, you little bugger. Guys, you got to see this piece I was looking for forever. Look at that. Such a random shape. Ugh. Here it goes, though. Boom. Oh, yeah, like the desire to walk away is strong. Okay. What string? We have no other card balls. Okay, we need a piece to fit in there. You need I need a corner of a yellow. Come on, corner of a yellow corner. No. And yeah, so I'm really excited to get my own space upstairs. This got some red on it. I bet you do that. Nope, not at all. Just because then I feel like I'm gonna have more control over the space, obviously, and my puzzle and blah, blah, blah. Because, pardon me, believe it or not, I am so convinced that I'm so convinced that I don't have the right amount of pieces. It's making me panic. And not panic like, oh no, but just, I guess it's just making me frustrated. Yeah, so that's hard. But it is what it is. So there's the top of one. Okay, who needs a top? You? Do you need a top? No. No. Oh, come on. Someone needs a top. Oh, it looks like one. Come on. Oh, you little bugger. Bugger pieces. Ooh. I don't know. Really don't know. Why is this gone? Oh, no. Hang on now. No. No, it makes no sense. Okay. Just try it like this. Just, no. I don't see how that doesn't go there. I honestly don't. Ooh. And I know. Leave it alone. It's fine. You belong somewhere though. Where? Oh! Nice. Okay, so from that, see the struggle, but from that, I know it's going to be a different shape. And that's why I rely so heavily on the shape analysis. Because, because sometimes it's just I'm not going to succeed the puzzle the way I'm doing it, so have to readjust and find a new method. I don't think, no. Ooh. Maybe. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, nice. 2 pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces, baby. Looking good. See, I just cannot sing. That's okay. I wish. Stop. Nope. I know you go. You're pretty much there. Okay. And yeah, it is pouring out. 1, 2. I need one over here, I guess. Yeah, guys, it is at least here. Oh, I need another red one above. At least here it is pouring, so I don't think, that go? No. I don't think I'm really missing anything. Not, oh yes. Darn you. I don't think I'm really missing anything not being outside today. So okay, that's time. So, thought I could get it done, but didn't. That's okay. I'm gonna do another video. I'm just gonna kind of stretch out my back. Yeah, anyway, hope you guys like this video. I know it was a little bit more quiet, but maybe that's what some people need on a rainy day. So please like this video, subscribe down below. Help me grow this platform for mental health through puzzling. Puzzle with me and my PTSD. All right, thanks guys.